Welcome everyone, it's enricojenko. It's Blueprint for Daily Income. And as usual, wake up today and we're about that traffic. And that's my attitude for the day. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Got a little story on attitude. It's called the Bounty for Wolves. Alright, there was a wildlife protection organization that offered a bounty of $3,000 for wolves captured alive. Two buddies, John and Jim, they decided to make their fortune. So they scoured the mountain in the forest day and night, and they was looking for wolves. One night, as they were exhausted, they fell asleep in their camping area with junk all around them, trash and stuff. Suddenly, John woke up by the sound of growls and saw they were surrounded by a pack of nearly 20 wolves with scary little beady eyes and teeth from their throats and low growls and rumbling. John slowly reached over, woke his friend Jim, and said, "Jim, wake up. I think we're rich." Right? I don't tell that story just to set the mood of how I felt this morning. Yesterday, I believe it was, I was talking about how we hit the 500 subscriber mark. And let's show that right here, right? Well, we was right here, getting ready to hit 500 subscribers. I blocked out all the subscribers' names to keep the privacy, of course. You see, it's 826. And this is where we was at. We was up to 500 subscribers. Pretty good. Then I know last night, I forgot all about it. I do it so much. Last night, we purchased another solo ad, get some more people on that list. And this morning, we woke up to, let's see the numbers we got this morning. Bam, almost 100, 591, almost 100 new prospects and leads on our list overnight while I was asleep, snug in the rug and all that. Right? 100 more subscribers automatically. So that's how this business works. And those 100 subscribers that I automatically now have, my lead lightning or power lead system will send them out an automatic message about my back end business. Okay? You know, I don't really talk about the back end business. Those that follow me know what my back end business is. Right? You don't show your back end to everyone, right? Keep your back end private. But anyway, my back end business will be shown through the messaging, and that's automatic, magically done. Right? So don't have to worry about that. They're seeing my message. They raised their hand, said, "Hey, Enrico, I like what you're doing. Won't you send me some more information about that?" And I'll take a look at it. And so that's what I'm going to do. Make sure they're able to take a look at what I'm doing. And I sent them to my page right here. They entered their email in the page just like this. Real simple. They saw this page, they liked it, they entered their email. Almost 100 leads overnight. I like that. I gotta do that. Wow. I like that. And I love this because the money paid for that solo ad, it came from my rep share, right? It came from where? It came from my paying ads. All right, let me put that up there so you can at least see it. Maybe we'll be sitting down on one of those fishing in a minute, counting money. All right? After we get this debt down, that's why we actually built in this list, because we're going to squash a little bit of debt with this particular list. But my paying ads is where I use that money, because every day you're getting paid a little bit in my paying ads. That's the big thing about that. Okay? Let me show you. Let's see what the numbers is even in for that. What that look like. Check that real quick. Stick with me. Stick with me though. It all makes sense. I know how I actually show it. A lot of times it doesn't all sink in, but I think if you watch these videos and you watch them over a couple of times, you'll start to understand how it all works. My Paying Ads is an advertising platform, so it's going to show you a bunch of advertising before we could just log in, right? And I got a bunch of stuff going on my computer right now, so the screens are taking a little time to actually time. We'll take our time. We're not really in a rush because we don't have to be. I mean, we want this money like yesterday, but what's going to get it is the process, and the process always takes time. Always takes time. Just like when you was a kid, you was in a rush to be a teenager, and you was in a rush to be an adult. And now you're an adult in a rush with dreams of a kid again. Right? That's how we live this life. But it's a beautiful life. See, here we go. See my total balance up to $100. Got 32 ag packs. Now, what I most likely will do, I'll probably buy me another ad pack. I'll probably purchase another ad pack, which will put that at 33. And the $50, I'll probably take that, buy me some more traffic. You see? That's how I usually work this system right here. Because this is constantly moving. This 32 ad packs will bring in about $27 a day, I guess. Right? That's pretty helpful when you need to buy traffic all the time. Matter of fact, between this and my other rev share, I can buy traffic a couple times a week. Alright? And I do this also. I use my own income to do this also. Because I want to build this fast. Because I know what it's about. I know it's an asset to building this list. So we're gonna get up to those numbers. We have a goal, and that's one thing we try to do now is not create any vague goals. We put a number on our goal, and I know there's a certain level of work and activity that's required to hit that goal. So we're going to do as much as we can. We're going to pump it out as much as we can. So I start out by creating a footprint, and a good footprint, I believe, to always have is a trail of breadcrumbs of videos. So whenever anyone sees your business, then they Google you or check you out on YouTube, then they see a lot of content from you, and then they know that you're about this, meaning that you have some level of commitment. Because what I'm seeing is that people actually join other people that are more committed than they are in what they're doing. Because many people, even I at some point, one point, were in these business opportunities, but didn't have the belief that that any one of them worked. And since I was concentrating on whether the business opportunity was going to work and not whether I was going to work. See, that's the difference. The business opportunity and me working are two separate things. So I figure once I start putting in some work, then that opportunity that I'm in, happen to be in at that time, that's going to work also. All right, so I'm setting up a trail of content right now. So whenever anyone hops into my lead subscription form, they can then see the content that I have, and I can position myself as a leader or as a valued advisor. Really, the word leader is funny, but It really looks like someone's the word leader is funny, but valued advisor, I like that. I just want to show you how you can make an extra paycheck each month by doing this, and it takes a little time, of course. And I also wanted to work yesterday because I felt I wasted so much time not doing what was necessary to make it grow, and that was list building. And it's not just the fact that that wasn't list building. It's the fact that I never got to create the audience necessary. And I always stress that, and I always stress traffic. And watch any of these videos, they all probably say pretty much a lot of the same thing. But I didn't get it for so long about the audience part of it, and having a captive audience to send your message to, because all those things gotta link up. Your marketing, your message, in the media, all of it got it all. That all has to line up correctly, and when it doesn't line up correctly, you kind of don't make any money. So once I found out, I started digging deep and saw that all the huge leaders, the ones that they would bring tens of thousands weekly, because there are people actually doing that. Not all of it is just hype. I think really the people that aren't making that are the ones that create that hype. In actuality, I see most of the leaders, you really can do what what they say they could do in their marketing. So this is how I'm working it, and this is how I continue to work it. 100 leads more, 100 more leads from last night. That's nice, right? Up to 591. That's nice. So I'll probably hit 600 today. Probably get some more leads today, right? So we're moving right along, and hopefully you'll be ready to lock arms with me, move along also. What we're doing right now is simple. We're using our rev share. This is my paying ads. And we're using our lead lightning system, or our power lead system, to collect leads every single day. So whatever business you're in, you're going to need those leads. So you might as well start doing it now, because what's going to happen is going to build momentum. Today you might start off with 10 people to contact. Tomorrow you're going to start off with 11 people to contact. The next day you're going to start off with 12 people. Like, it's just going to grow until you have enough people that you're contacting that you get a result. That's the thing. You got to get enough people. You got to contact enough people in mass so you can get a result, right? And to do that, it takes a lot of time. As far as if you just don't have money just to throw at it at one time, if you're budgeting and scaling, it's going to take time. That's a process. Look what you said. You said scaling. That means there's a process to it. It's in progress. So just know that, and don't let your impatience make you do a bunch of other things that will take money and time from you. Whatever you're doing, and whatever money and resources you have, you put it in your list building. So you want to first build an ad budget with your Blueprint 1.0. That's where you build your ad budget with your Blueprint 1.0, right? And then from that, you're going to start building your list with your lead lightning and then your power lead system. Okay? You're going to start getting paid every 20 minutes. So that's how I built my budget.